Girl Scout apparel for all ages, accessories, STEM kits, craft kits, cute stuffed animals, you name it, we got it. Come and shop with us at the GSNCA shops in Birmingham and Huntsville from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. We are open every second Saturday from 10 p.m. to 2 p.m. You can also visit our website to shop online. Come and see us today.
Hey Girl Scouts, Kit Killingsworth here. Come with me on a journey back through time to see some of Girl Scouts North Central Alabama's historic uniforms. This is the uniform worn between 1919 and 1928, the oldest one that GSNCA possesses. In July 1918, a GS embroidered emblem was added to the uniform collars. This emblem was adopted in order to identify and protect the Girl Scout uniform, as the khaki color was common for clothing at the time. This dress could be as early as 1914, as the style and color are similar. This is the uniform from 1928 to 1934. In 1928, uniforms began being made in a gray-green fabric. The new uniform was a coat dress that slipped over the head. The Girl Scout insignia was embroidered on the collar, and new metal Girl Scout buttons were introduced. The dress had 2 patch pockets on the skirt and 1 on the breast pocket. Note the adorable red bow detailing. If you note the patches on the left arm of this dress, this Girl Scout was the secretary of her troop. So here we see the Girl Scout uniform for 1935 to 1939. This uniform had a gray-green long sleeve and GS embroidered on the collar and a zippered neck opening. If you look onto the left arm, you'll see that this Girl Scout earned the first class, the highest award in Girl Scouting at the time, and she was also a captain or patrol leader in her troop. At this time, badges were worn on the sleeve. These badges are hand embroidered and sewn on. Also on this dress is featured pleats at the knee to allow for more active outdoor activities. The hat was a crushable 4-gourd soft crown with embroidered trefoil on the band. And to finish the uniform, a triangular tie with trefoil embroidered on the right angle corner was used. This is an adult Mariner uniform from 1934. Mariners were a special interest troop that would focus mainly on water activities and aquatic activities. Mariner skippers wore a blue uniform in the style of the 1928 adult uniform, with the Mariner insignia embroidered on the collar. The uniform fabric had chromium buttons, and the cotton uniform had white buttons. The Mariner beret was worn by both adults and girls. This was the uniform for 1941 to 1947. The color of this uniform was a silver green rather than the gray green of the previous uniform. It included a neckerchief of the troop's chosen color, webbed belt, knee socks, and a dark green Basque beret. This girl was in Troop 15, and she flew up from Brownies. This is the Brownie uniform for 1948 to 1956. This uniform is very similar to the ones of previous years, with very little changes. Tan anklet socks with a trefoil on a dark brown cuff were standard. A brown felt hat with the Brownie emblem and elastic fit was introduced. The skirt changed to a 6-gore style skirt and broadcloth material. If you look closely, you'll see that Brownie elf buttons were used on the dress. This adult one-piece dress was worn from 1953 to 1968. The dress could be long or short-sleeved. It was 6-gore and accessorized with a belt, Girl Scout buttons, shoulder insignia, and your choice of hats. This one here is modeled with a pillbox hat. This Brownie uniform was used from 1961 to 1968. Girl Scouts of the USA was introduced for use on the Brownie Scout uniform in 1958. This dress was short-sleeved with dark brown Brownie elf buttons, along with a side seam zipper. Light orange broadcloth was the material. Orange tie with Brownie emblem, tan anklet socks with trefoil on a dark brown cuff, and brown beanie style hat with the tan emblem were standard. The first junior Girl Scout uniform was introduced in 1862. This one was worn from 62 through 68. The main Bocker influence was retained, but the trefoil buttons were removed from the collar. The junior dress was a green short sleeve with trefoil buttons and a 6-gauge skirt. The tie was yellow with green embroidered trefoils and a back snap. The cap introduced a dark green wool beret with the trefoil emblem in a circle. Green knee socks and a dark green sash completed the uniform. This is a leader's outfit from 1971 to 1983. This is the Stella Sloat Leaf motif blouse with double knitted skirt and beret. Note, if you look closely, the flowers are letters G and S. How groovy! In 1984, the uniform was designed by Bill Blass, one of the most popular designers of his day. The dress was worn with either a self belt or a blue-green stretch polyester belt with contemporary logo buckle. While not particularly stylish, it's also not comfortable and not very functional. 1986 to 1993 Brownie uniform. A new set of Brownie uniform components were introduced in 1986. A cocoa brown polyester cotton blend fabric was used for the bib top jumper, slacks, shorts, insignia, sash, and belt. The blouse for the uniform came with long or short sleeves and cocoa brown colored Brownie elf print stripes. The beanie and tie remained unchanged from a former uniform. An orange polo shirt with a Brownie elf transfer was an alternate top. This cadet senior uniform was introduced in the fall of 1987 and was worn through 1995. For practicality and economy, the concept of the same components for both age groups was maintained. The distinguishing difference in the two age groups were the blue and green reversible scarf. Cadets wore the green side, seniors the blue. This uniform was worn from 1998 to 2000 for Brownies. Styles were updated and included a light blue chambray shirt, one-piece floral top culotte jumper, brown pants with elastic waist, brown knit skirt, and yellow knit polo style shirt. Accessories were a western look belt, a light yellow tie made from cotton webbing, a brown beanie with blue embroidered elf emblem, or a white knit try-it t-shirt. Note here, the beautiful Girl Scout vest.